We've all had moments where convenience wins out over sensibility, or sensibility is nowhere to be found. Any party, reunion, or office farewell presents adversity in going green. Event and catering guru Greg Christian uses biodegradable flatware and tableware in his company. He's here to tell us what we need to know to green up our next event. Thanks for having me in your kitchen today.
Sure.
I'm so excited. I'm throwing myself, welcome to the neighborhood party. So I thought I'd come to see you. I want this to be big and as eco-friendly of a party as possible.
Good.
So I was wondering if you could tell us, about what kind of flatware would be best suited for my party.
Yeah. Well, at my company, I use corn-based flatware, and it's made of corn, and you could compost it or recycle it.
Really?
And you help the environment by not using all that plastic. And then these cups, they're made of corn also, so they can biodegrade. You can put them in your compost pile in your backyard or recycle them. And the top of this coffee cup is, again, made of corn, so you can biodegrade that or compost it.
I was always curious about that because people always wondered if you were going corn with a lid, going into the hot liquids, like it would melt faster or something.
Yeah, there's some corn that can only handle about 175 degrees. This can handle over 200 degrees, so it won't melt. Same with this. This won't melt.
Really?
So it's kind of important. And then this is made out of 100% recycled paper, as is all of this. So it comes from recycled material, and it's compostable or recyclable.
How is this cost effective compared to your standard table?
It costs me about the same amount because I buy a lot of it.
Right.
But at your home party, it'll cost a little more to go to the store and buy this stuff.
How do you dispose of it? Is this all going into recycle bins after my party? I'm cleaning up, or am I treating this like normal trash, I would say? What's the best way to dispose of my
the best way is recycling the coffee lid and the cups and compost this stuff. And if you don't have compost, then you can recycle it.
Okay.
But compost is the best.
Is there anything else these materials are made of besides corn?
Yeah, some are made out of potato. And
really?
And the potato ones, we decided to go with the corn because they handle the heat a little more. So this can be hotter. I don't want my customers to go into soup and then have the spoon go, ooh. That would be, that's bad all around. The reason I started doing this is because I realized that I thought my job was to make food taste good. And where my stuff came from to make that food, I didn't care. So if the tomatoes came from 2,000 miles away and they used chemicals to make those tomatoes,
right,
I didn't care. I just wanted my tomatoes. And so I would make my food that tasted good and hope they called again. And then the garbage guy would come and pick up all my garbage, and that wasn't my problem either. So the tomato people, they took care of their issues, and the garbage people took care of their issues. And I realized that how much pollution I was putting into the Mother Earth, into the dumps. And so now I have a zero waste kitchen, and this is part of my zero waste kitchen. I compost and recycle everything.
What can I do as an individual to get to that level?
First of all, are you single?
Yeah.
Yeah, good, God bless. Okay, here's what you do. You go to the farmer's market, okay?
Right.
And you walk, do you have a dog?
I'll get one.
That's okay, borrow a dog. So you go to the farmer's market with a dog, and it'll be your first time there. So you're gonna look like a first time farmer's market guy. And then walk the market, the hotties will come. And then buy food from people and ask them where their farm is and how they grow their food and buy what grabs you. So if it looks good, just grab it, even if you don't know how to cook it. And then once you have all your food and your meat, then go home and make that food. But write down the farms that you got it from and their story, like a little bit of their story. And then when they come, explain to them where the food came from and how close it came to Chicago. People will love that. And then if you serve it on this kind of stuff, you can have almost a zero waste party at your home.
Can I get this type of flatware anywhere, or do I have to special order it? Or
Well, no, I mean, if you invite me to the party,
I will.
I will bring this to the party. But if you
Awesome.
don't, you can get this at a local store.
Okay.
Yeah, call ahead, make sure it's there.
Okay.
You know, a party store.
Hey Jerry, thanks for your ears and eyes. Today we've looked at ways to save and make money while going green. Hopefully we've earned enough credit to be invited to your next barbecue. Until then, come back and we'll look at ways to save money and make money and simply go green on The Green Show.